Good evening, good morning. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm going to be talking about today, the thing I've been thinking about recently is how the SEC is going after Bitcoin and how that's a big mistake and how that will continue to be a big mistake as far as it is globally because of other countries using it. The SEC going after Coinbase is a big mistake. I read the book Crypto Kings or Kings of Crypto. I can't remember which one it is. And it's a very good book about how venture capitalism works, how that people get money from venture capitalism, about the formation of Coinbase. And I understand that it's tilted to favorable view the founders of Coinbase. But if the book has any truth to it, the guy's a very smart guy and knows what he's doing. So obviously, the SEC is going to lose on this case. Now, Bitcoin, full disclosure, I don't buy. I get Bitcoin through free sources. One of them is Coin App, COIN, which I've mentioned before, which gives me XYO currency for walking and driving and doing other activities. I deposit that in my Coinbase account, and I do transfer some of it or convert some of it to Bitcoin. That's one of the ways to get Bitcoin. The other way is Coinopoly, which is a website that gives me free Bitcoin. And the other one is Free Bitcoin, which is actually free bitcoin then .in, which I've used for years. And I've gotten a lot of Bitcoin from that. After that, also, I have Ollie, which I've mentioned before, LOLLI, which gives me free Bitcoin for making purchases. So those are my four sources for getting Bitcoin. I have gotten a lot of Bitcoin over the years from these sources, and I do trade it. I do get it to money, and it has helped me out immensely. Now, I'm done talking about another country. If you read the title, it's Bitcoin in Nigeria. Nigeria is something I know a lot about. I've done a lot of research about. Something that fascinates me. Now, Nigeria is called the Giant of the North. 213 million people. And it's only growing. It's supposed to be 500 million people by the year 2021. So, we're in 2023. So 77 years from now, it's going to have 500 million. Huge growth. The reason why they say that is because 60% of the population is under the age of 25. Also, 25% of the population is entrepreneurial, meaning they start their own jobs. These two numbers are going to be very important in a minute. Third number, they're also very educated. 68% of the people in Nigeria have completed secondary school. So they're educated, entrepreneurial, and there's a lot of them. They also have very important exports. They have oil, of course, very much gives a lot, trades a lot with the United States. And they also have a plant called the Kazov plant, which makes gluten-free flour. Again, very important for the people that cannot have flour. So they make a plant, so they have a plant and they're able to make it that's gluten-free. So very two important exports, especially as the year to come, for people that are trying to avoid gluten. And also, obviously, we need oil. So why does that matter, those three things, with regards to Bitcoin? Well, a third of the country trades in Bitcoin. Reason for that is that the Naira, their currency, is very scarce. Now, it's not that the central bank is not doing its job. They've had a pretty stable government for 60 years, give and take some issues. And the bank is pretty well run. But there's only so much you can do. Everybody had inflation in a bad economy. And they understand that if they just keep on printing bills willy-nilly, like I said, they're an educated people, they're going to devalue their currency even more and make inflation worse. So Naira is very scarce. There are banks that just don't have any or are limiting. Not uncommon, actually, in the world. A lot of banking systems are having this issue. So Nigerians are simply using Bitcoin, at least a third of them. So the thing about that is that Bitcoin is actually illegal. The government has banned cryptocurrency for a number of years. But I already said this is an educated, entrepreneurial, young population. They know how to get around it in order to pay their bills, pay their laborers, pay their friends, help their family. So, but the thing is, they're about to have a new administration. And the new administration is not stupid either. And they want to make it legal for cryptocurrency so they can tax it and get more revenue. So you're talking about a country highly populated, strategically located, young population that's growing, educated, entrepreneurial, and already using a third while it's illegal and may soon be legal, which will make them use it even more. So, now, there are a lot of other countries, but this is just one with a relatively large population and technically savvy. Do you really think that you would want to bet against Bitcoin no matter where you are when you already have an adoption rate in such a place? I'm not going to bet against it. Now, I get mine for free, and you can get yours for free if you download the links at my Twitter, Risky6877, and you can get free Bitcoin too and write it out. But I think it's a safe bet, especially since the fact remains that I get for free. I got nothing to lose, and neither would you. If you disagree with any of my facts or want to start a conversation, let me know. If you like what I say, make sure to hit follow on the button. I love putting up little shorts of rain. I love the rain. It makes me happy. I'm happy to share it with you. And everybody be blessed and have a good day. And make sure to do your research and follow around. Have a great day.